Hello and welcome to another dramatic reading by me, Anzani84. Today we'll be doing the second chapter of Super Sentai vs Nickelodeon. Like I said, there's 3 chapters. I thought, what the heck, let's get them all done in a short while. We're on to episode 2, Trixie's Passion. Jonathan appeared at the Deck Ranger's base to report for duty. Dog is there as Deck Ranger to notice the strange developments. The Decker base now located in Dimsdale thanks to Merge's effect. So, boss, what is going on around here? Things are way weirder after that merger, asked Ban. I'm afraid we have a series of crimes he can't even determine. Strange towers are popping around America, taking over youth's mind. It's very popping up around America. Whatever it is, we have to investigate, said Doggy. I think Vicky could be linked to this. What if she's still in the babysitting business underground style? Said Jasmine. Possible, said Jonathan. I have my friends Wesley, Leo and Steve Anderson. I believe they can help us. What? Are you sure about that? I would rather get help from a Mudge Ranger over Super Sentai and risk any more civilians who don't have superpowers, said Hoji. Don't underestimate their power, Hoji, said Himiko. I just don't want to risk them, said Hoji. Sims, as always, silent and thinking. Yes, he did speak every once in a while. Nonsense, they can help in other ways, said Tetsu. At the Heretic Society's temple, there was no loss to Vlad to lose Tad and Chad. I'm a poet and I did not know it. He left the bouncer for dead as well. It's no loss to lose the 3 of them, right, Daru? Said Batshid. No loss indeed, Batshid. However, the highest one will not be as forgiving as I am if you fail again. I shall ensure his wrath will not be that heavy, said Vlad. I understand, High Priest Daru, said Batshid. Speaking of which, good riddance, but Tad died. Ah! That means Trixie will be mine, said Remy while lighting special effects came. I hate it when he conjures lightning. I've managed to contact Mandy of Bo Deep Asia to assist in my mission to gather followers for our cult. Saying text, High Priest, what do you think? Not Mandy, anything but her. Please, not her. I'm her ex-husband, said Crocker. Silence, Crocker, or else it got. Mandy said she wants to marry Mark Chang. Hasn't she gotten over him seriously? But that's a fair deal. Mark Chang's location will soon be known. What I heard is requested police protection for Decker Rangers, whoever they are. Well done, Agent X, said that. Thank you, High Priest, said Agent X. Trixie and Veronica have her on their side to help the mission succeed. Vicky and Basco are both having a moment together. Vicky found Basco to be very attractive and vice versa. I mean, I know Keiho's the guy is easy on the eyes, but like I said, I've never seen Fairy Odd Parents, so somebody please tell me if Vicky is attractive. Well, Basco, I never knew somebody as evil as you existed. We can torture twerps together, said Vicky. That I'd like, but there's a bigger scale that is, said Basco. Okay. Hey, at least it's a bit more of an established relationship than the author's other works. That's what having in co-writers does for you. But first, I'd like to get even with my sister Tootie and her boyfriend Timmy. I'm sorry, named Tootie is just impossible to take seriously. They ruined my daycare centre. Bwab! Said Vicky as she got her axe and chopped off a chair. Chopped what off a chair? That's my kind of woman, said Basco, made to their right nature. And that was italicized for some reason. At Dimsdale, a grand procession was held. Some youths wearing flower power were there. Flower power what? The authorities are now dressed up in flower necklaces, carrying peace signs, making way for the era of peace. The Heretic Society is now going by the name of Flower Power. Is that a rebrand or a disguise? I'm not sure. The parade was being held. Chester and AJ watched the parade as nobody showed up in the workplace. Hey look, isn't it a grand parade, isn't it? Redundancy. Awesome, said Chester, who was on day off from his security guard duty. I wonder what's happening. I wonder where Timmy gone to again. Where Timmy gone to? I'll let you figure out what's wrong there. Again, maybe he doesn't want to grow up, or what if he made new friends? Oh well, that is life. That is life. At least he's growing up now and catching up via homeschooling, so let's leave him, Chester, said AJ. Youth began to prolong beatly while others played musical instruments. However, youths dressed in black carried incense holders. while intoxicating pink smoke filled the air. Giant float then passed by with Trixie wearing a harlot's attire. Is this Nickelodeon or Metal Heroes? Oh, because this scene won't be out of place in Shida. Welcome, oh welcome to the dawn of a new world. The highest one proclaims, come with us to a place of delight, said Trixie. Yep, it's definitely turned into a Shida plot. All that's missing is the guy humming Fushiki Shiki, Fuma, or the recorder version of it. Chester and AJ noticed her, their old schoolmate who dominated the school with her variety and wealth. Now she's recruiting people to a mysterious cult her father finances. Isn't that Trixie? Timmy's crush before he refused to grow up, said AJ. Beats me, but she's so gorgeous now, said Chester, drooling. That's sad though. Ah, said AJ. Chester and AJ were hypnotized by Trixie's music and the drugs that filled the air. They were now drooling. They just ran a giant tower grew in Dimsdale. And now we've turned into the Supergirl movie. Hey, Mum and Dad, Timmy's parents saw it. Still no names. Hey, honey, what's that giant tower? Said Dad. I don't know, dear. It looks fancy. Maybe it's a new restaurant, said Mum. Woo! Someplace to check out. House to check out, said Dad and Mum. Meanwhile, at Los Angeles, Wesley was watching TV during his lunch break while Taku took over for him. He was soon shocked when he heard Chet You Betcha on TV. This is Chet You Betcha with the live news bulletin. What is going on? Everywhere strange towers are appearing and children are missing. What? Hey, even my daughter is missing. No! Yvette You Betcha, along with many of the youths, can be seen in the parade. Wesley turned off the elevator and Addie found him. Wesley found it disturbing. TV news got disrupted by Chet You Betcha's sudden dismay. What's the matter, sir? Asked Addie. This looks like a weird case. Things are getting weirder daily, said Wesley. Me too, sir. You know, last week Sam was suddenly spurred away by some strange movement. The others in my school bullied me because I refused to join some crazy cult called the Flower Power. Say, Sam, I guess it was to get Freddy's love. They promised her Freddy's love. Ah, said Carly. Crazy, said Wesley. I hear Jasmine and Umiko are in Dimsdale right now. They're trying to keep an eye on Vicky. That parade. Trixie, that slut. She tried to get on me once. Freezing. Addie always looks better than Trixie, said Carly. That's not important, you know. But Udi is on the inside, said Addie. Sure, said Wesley. Okay, Wesley's now turning to Akizuki's requisite author avatar who doesn't believe in the whole beauty on the inside message. Just then the deck rangers were around Dimsdale. Jasmine and Umiko were roaming around the city searching for clues. They were dressed in modest civilian attire. They have noticed Trixie's parade. I got to admit, Vicky could just be around here. She's been approved for deletion already. Wherever I've heard news, Mandy has gone to her for some reason, said Jasmine. Right you are, Jasmine. Hiya, said Umiko. Then Umiko hit Veronica by accident. Hey, watch it, said Veronica. Can you see the lovely Trixie Tang is making a speech? Sorry, said Umiko. Well, soon the males who were there were suddenly distracted by Jasmine's beauty, which exceeded Trixie's. Yep, it is definitely turning into one of Akizuki's works. Oh, hey look, there's somebody hotter here, said one boy. Right, what if she's part of the show, said another boy. Hey, wait, no, said Jasmine. Well, at least it's being portrayed as reprehensible. Trixie then felt angry and shouted, Who dares compete with the beauty of Trixie? Looked around and found Jasmine. Umiko was pretty scared. Jasmine, Sam, what is going on? Asked Umiko. Guess we caught a criminal in our case, said Jasmine. Nobody must be fairer than me. Get her, said Trixie. Well, your highness, Trixie, you are so under arrest, said Jasmine. Not if I can help it. Boys, said Trixie. We love you, Trixie, said the spellbound boys. They drew their weapons. They were her loyal guard. Oh, brother, how many boyfriends does this slut have? Said Jasmine. You can't hurt any of those spellbound boys, said Umiko. Sven, Timmy and Tootie. Sorry. The name constantly sounds like she's known for constantly farting. Appeared in the nick of time via magic. Girls, we're here to save you, said Timmy. I wish Jasmine and Umiko would save us. You got it, sport, said Foster. Dan, said Cosmo. Jasmine and Umiko were poofed out, and so was Timmy's van. What van? Then they poofed back to Los Angeles to the Decker base. Is Dimsdale in Los Angeles? They let me know. They threw a forgetful gas as well. So forgetful it doesn't have a name. At a database, both Jasmine and Umiko were safely relocated. They were stressed out. Jonathan met them. Fairies had safely disguised the equipment. Timmy! Tootie! Said Jonathan. Jonathan! Said Tootie and Timmy. Well, it's nice you helped those girls out of bad trouble, said Jonathan. Thanks, Jonathan. To be honest, I regret having a crush on Trixie, but that's all in the past. She was a whore, said Timmy. We all mistakes, Timmy. There's a make missing there, said Tootie. Let's move forward to the meeting area. There's no end to that, and there's no indication of who's saying it. Doggy appeared to meet them at the meeting area. We were nearly killed by that weird cult, whatever may they be. A temple whore is in town, and she's proclaiming becoming the highest one, said Jasmine. I mean, a whore is probably one of the few that's probably still okay to say. I can't believe she's got a lot of boyfriends who agree to date her simultaneously, said Umiko. Weird, super weird. That is super weird, totally. But outrageous, said Ban. Not at all, Ban, we're not making things up, said Jasmine. Ever since that pink obelisk-type structure appeared, many of young girls... is this like that song, many of horror that bombed so badly that at an English guy covering it, did way better. Because he gave it a different title. Many of young girls are missing from their homes. Here's a list of the girls. That's a lot. Dimsdale's women are trained to be whores, said Hosey. Come on, guys. There are a lot more names for women who are predisposed to sex. Sluts, skanks, slags. Ags, said Hosey. We must send the miners to rehabilitation as soon as possible. Sam went to his thinking post. You mean thinking post? He stood upside down to see anything. He saw visions of girls being lured to become whores by Trixie. Mark Chang was with him seeking protection from Mandy. Wait, I think I know what's going on. As you know it, okay, I'm missing. As you know it, the girls are lured away by Trixie to become temple whores, said Sen. That's horrible, said Umiko. Right you are, Jasmine. Me and Umiko take care of this, said Jasmine. Jasmine speak pretty one day? I'm proposing we raid you immediately, said Ban. What, are you crazy? Mandy is working my club as an enforcer. Thanks for allowing me to stay here, though, said Mark Chang. Who are you? What are you doing in our base? Mark has a point. Rescued from Mandy a month ago when his dump site got destroyed and she's still after him, said Sen. We need to infiltrate with Jasmine. What, said Jasmine? Are you saying? Jasmine's face went all red. Yeah, said the boys. Look at her. Perverts! Said Jasmine. At the newly established whorehouse, Trixie was getting adored by her men. She called the place Trixie's Paradise. Mandy was there working for enforcer. Well then, with you to help me, no one will dare to oppose us, Mandy, said Trixie. But first I must let my lovers adore me. That is priestess, but I must get Mark Chang as pimp for my mercy work. By the way, that is Mandai, said Mandy. Okay, again, I've not seen the show Mandy hails from, so I'm just making a Mandy from Totally Spies, because why not? You will. I think he'll come here. In fact, we got X-ray cameras to detect fake disguises. I can't let Timmy fool me again, said Trixie. Trixie called for all the whores to help out. Range from 13 years old to 25. Who's going to be interested in a 13-year-old prostitute? Minors are prepared to please pedophiles, though God, into joining their society. Monitor appeared. It was Vlad sending a message. High Priest, I have done as our highest one bid, said Trixie. Well done, Trixie, well done. Now then, Mandy, you can get Mark Chang. Will you help us? Said High Priest Vlad. Of course, but only if Mark Chang is my husband and I become queen again of Hugo Potamia, said Mandy. Evening struck and the temple hall began to entertain customers. Trixie was a lead whore while Chester and AJ were joining in the club. Many boys entered the club to get entertained and they were drugged to spend money at the establishment of evil. Business is booming. Again, that's italicized rather than speech mark, said Trixie was here to smile. Don't forget, I want Mark Chang. I didn't get hired for nothing, you know. Of course, Mandy. In fact, I feel he'll some be here. That's probably a typo, said Trixie. Wesley noticed that business had gone very slow. Steve dropped by to buy some apples. If Wesley can't... Hi, Wesley, can't believe business so slow, said Steve. Yeah, right, glad you're a loyalist, said Wesley. I wasn't the only one. He got hooked up with his PSP out of boredom. Product placement guitar. Addie and Carly were also getting bored. Sam was there with Jasmine, Saki and Mako. Compared to most halls, they didn't wear thick makeup. Sigh. Ever since that parade, people have been enticed into such whoredom. That's why I volunteered to bring it down as well, said Wesley. I know, said Addie. My brother Ben and my parents got into that stupid move too, but in some other location. Ran away from home, forced me to do odd jobs. By the way, do I have to dress up as a whore? Yeah, me too, said Mako, her face all red, thanks to her extremely low neckline. It's all part of espionage. In fact, we have to arrest the whore recruits and you take their places, said Sen, laughing. To be honest, why do people get attracted to such fake makeup and bad styling? Said Wesley with a stressed expression. Okay, every time someone says something in Italian, I'm just gonna hiss for dialogue. Well, from now on, Jonathan decided to help too, as he, which is capitalized, brought along 2 girls with him. Tori, Vega and Kat Valentine, 2 of his friends from Hollywood Arts. Oh, so he's from Victorious. Jonathan, why do you bring those two along, said Wesley. Wesley, this tour will help on our mission. In fact, I'll report as one of the boys who want to join this weird cult or something, said Jonathan. You sure this idea will work? I mean, look at Kat, she's too childish yet flirty to do this, Tori asked. I guess this is a point for Akizuki found Ariana Grande too old enough to be hot. No prop, your sister likes the idea. Boy, I love this. Tori better suit up, said Jonathan. Fine, Jonathan, but you owe me one later, said Tori. Yeah, whatever, now go, get dressed up. Meanwhile, I have a plan, said Steve. Are you crazy? Mandy is openly a member of that club, said Mark Chang. You need to capture her, said Jasmine. I've ESP, your brain too many times. You only delete her if you bait her. Don't worry, I won't let anything happen to you. Mark Chang used his fakifier to shapeshift into Rick Perfection, as Timmy did. He had a handsome face, a strong body, and a very manly appeal for a disguise. Say hello to Rick Perfection. Yeah, said Mark Chang. Wow, talk about my old plan back in action, said Timmy. I did remember kissing you a lot, said Tootie, laughing. Right, but let's just say I want to save Chester and AJ, said Timmy. I know, but personal things must be put aside, said Tootie. Now to do the plan, said Rick Perfection. At that point, the chosen girls barefully infiltrated the other girls. I'll take care of the store for now as agreed, said Steve. Call if you need backup. I think these girls can handle themselves, said Wesley. Another evening at Trixie's Paradise where her halls were serving their customers. They even entertaining Mum and Dad. Bouncers there fans on the outside. Oh, if my sweet Mark... I'm sure and I will once again be Queen of Yugopatamia. I think he's here. My Max centers tell me he's here, said Mandy. Kurt, why did Turn and Shad have to be tossed? Said the bouncer. Is that the same bouncer who died last time or just an actual bouncer? Please clarify. Okay. Hey, give me a minute, I'm just lost my place. And also people entering the place for a good time. Unknown to them, their drinks will laser hallucinogens and condition them to become brainless zombies to serve the court without question. Isn't this just the casino scene from Percy Jackson? And you have one where they eat the cupcake and then 5 days later it turns out they've been hypnotised into staying there. Hey honey, this place sure rocks. I like the service here. Woohoo! Said Dad. I'm glad Timmy's finally grown up. This place is even better than the cake and bacon, said Mom. We even serve the best food. Too bad he's not here, but who cares? Hail the highest one, said Dad. Umiko infiltrated the crowd as a waitress. Apparently she's not hot enough. Timmy and Tootie were also acting as waitresses. Okay, now I dare you to get the image of Timmy Turner in a maid's dress out of your head. We were trying to snap Chester and AJ out of their trances. They're still drooling at Trixie. Maybe turn them around, block Trixie from view. Guys, you gotta wake up. This cold is gonna kill you, said Timmy, whispering. Ah, Trixie, said both Chester and AJ. Timmy, join us to the kingdom of the highest one. No use, we got to come back from later, said Tootie. I'm glad I don't have to be a horse spy, but this place stinks, said Umiko, pouting, looking at all the whores entertaining the customers. Veronica was in her whorish outfits. You mean her sex slave look? Serving food to the customers. Other people being served were Freddy, who was being entertained by Sam. Hey Sam, I don't regret this bean peace movement, said Freddy, intoxicated drugs. Sure, my sweetest Freddy. Forget Carly. I am a woman for you, said Sam. Hard to believe this woman got a show with Kat. Meanwhile, Jasmine, Mago, Saki, Tori, Kat and Trina are dressed up in harlot attires. Oh, now he's using a different word. To entertainment men, while Jonathan is dressed up as Dom Buzzard and Wesley as Dom Bruce. Are they members of the Dom Brothers? Rich playboys accompanying the girls. They're beating up 7 of the temple whores and have them arrested behind the scenes. That's it, pretty much the author's turn for it happened off screen. And as Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series says, if it happened off screen, it doesn't count. Other than that, Tori, Kat and Trina, Jasmine and Akko are acting as spies, entertaining playboys. Wesley's doing fuck all. Trixie then appeared on stage. Veronica, welcome Miss Trixie Tang, the prettiest girl on earth, said Veronica. Gosh, you're pretty, said the boys. Listen to my voice, the highest one, said Trixie. Now a drink to the dawn of a new era is coming upon us. It's indeed a grand party, isn't it? Said Wesley, faked along as Addie entertained him. This I got it here, Jonathan said he faked along until he saw Freddy. Wait, isn't that Freddy Benson? Why is he here? Then it hits him. Sam Puckett! Sam Puckett has joined the Wicked Heretic Society as a whore. I know that busty blonde to be doing this. I've told her a hooker. Darn it, said Jonathan. Is she the daughter of a hooker? I don't know. He then went to where Freddy was and said, Hey buddy, why waste time with her when you can try my best girls around? What best girl around? Sam's hot, said Freddy. Yeah, but try my girl for size. Then he shouted, Hey, calf! Cat. Cat then came to Jonathan and said, Yes, my lord? Because she was playing to the winks, because she was playing to the plan. Go, pleasure, my new friend. This guy is like a buff on the beach. Go, said Jonathan. KK, Cat answered and giggles while talking, flirting with Freddy and Sam's side, and said, Hey, pretty boy, want to have me? Sure, said Jonathan, but I want to keep fondling your breast. Sure thing, said Sam and obliged to his wrist, but she had no idea he was playing something in his sleeve. She have no idea. Jasmine, Saki and Marco are both selling drinks to unsuspecting possible cult recruits. While Saki and Machine... Oh wait, she was. Never mind. There's continuity. To unsuspecting possible cult recruits. They did put some kind of antidote to the hallucinants. And, ooh, nice. I don't know if Mandy was sewn up soon. We got to beta. Said. I'm guessing the narrator said it. Meanwhile, the other Deck Ranger are piloting it to be patrolling the area to capture any cultists that could appear. Perfect. We now have the place surrounded. Plus, we also caught 7 temple whores. Boss said he'd send more trucks to capture more whores, said Hoji. I know, partner, said Banji. Don't call me partner, said Hoji. I think the guards can handle Mandy. Compared to the others, Mandy's approved for deletion, said Ban. They pretty Jasmine having to dress up like a whore, said Tetsu. Shh, our plan needs to be silent, said Sam. Just then, Trixie began to do her announcement. Even one she was already doing, the boys began to drool at her sexy visit. Veronica was always behind the shadows. She also sprinkled flower petals all over. Wesley soon spotted together with Rick Perfection. Behold, there he is, the man of my dreams, said Trixie, then pointed at Wesley Liu. Wait, where is he? Said Veronica. There he is, Wesley Liu, said Trixie. What? Said Wesley. How did my disguise get seen through? There's no end to that quote. I know who you are as I know your features well. Convert to be my darling or die. Be my contour or face a rev the highest one. Wesley, you're so much sweeter than mad loser Timmy, said Trixie. Trixie hasn't changed for better, just for worse, said Timmy. Hey, he's mine, said Veronica. I saw him first. Sorry, none of you girls are my type. I've got my girl out of here. She's smart, she's pretty, and she's nowhere like you two. Trixie, you're just a flirt who destroys other people's feelings, unlike Addie, my girlfriend. In fact, she purposely dressed up as a slut, another different word, to help us put an end to your business. That's my girl, said Wesley, pointing to Addie. Addie felt a huge shock at what Wesley said. Trixie arranged. Wesley, why am I suddenly your girlfriend? Said Addie. Because Akizuki demands it. No, Veronica, you're just my shadow. Now I found a real boy to replace the pink hat loose, said Trixie. First, Mandy! I don't want my night with Wesley ruined. Mandy came to liven up the show in the whorehouse. She unveiled she knew Mark Chang was inside the bar all along in disguise. She now drew her flaming saber, which she has for some reason. Well, Mark, you can't hide from me forever. Embrace destiny or die. I blasted out 27 planets just to find you, said Mandy as he went near to Rick. I'm not Mark, I'm Rick, said Rick. You can't fool me, Mark, said Mandy, then kissed Rick to show the skies. Hey, Mandy, why do you ever still want me, said Mark Chang. What, but this is creepy, said Dad. Let's get out of here, this place reeks, said Mom. Not so fast, said Mandy to her blazing sword of people. Now, Mark, marry me or they die! Did I say I'm your fiancé, and that's final. I cannot, for I don't love you. Please spare them, Mo, said Mark Chang. They marry me! Apparently she's into a polygamous relationship. And a lesbian relationship, said Mandy, shouting at Mark Chang's face. Meanwhile, Chester and AJ snapped out of their trance. The antidote began to take effect. And the guests of three, including Freddy. What the? Why am I with Sam? Said Freddy. Freddy, I'm the one you love. Don't leave me, said Freddy. Or die! Don't leave me or die. That sounds like an easy choice. John Farrow pulled his D arms at her dead. One more move, Missy, and your boobs will say bye-bye. Wait, what happened? Said AJ. This is your fault, AJ, said Chester. My fault? You got learned about stupid parade, said AJ. Stop arguing, you two got to get out of here, said Timmy. But how can we move everybody out, said Tootie. Mark, what's your answer? I'm going to kill everyone here, said Mandy. Marry me. So it seems that Mandy is a worse villain than Trixie right now. As far as I can tell. Yes, dear, I have no choice, said Mark Chang, crying as he was held. Mandy lost his grip when she had an explosion. Jasmine, Umiko, Mako, and Saki revealed themselves. Jasmine, Mako, and Saki replaced the sluts while Trixie was too busy being adored. Now they instant changed into battle attire. What? Said Mandy. Who dares stop me from marrying Mark Chang? Now I'll get you. We do, said Jasmine. Mandy, you've been approved for deletion. And thank God for that. All of a sudden, Decker Red, Decker Blue, Decker Green, and Decker White. How do you make that mistake? Isn't Decker Angel one of your favourite shows? Entered and rammed the door was open, allowing the would-be accused to escape. 1. To aid in human crime. Decker Red. 2. To pursue mysterious cases. Decker Blue. 3. To investigate using futuristic technology. Decker Green. To attack wicked evil. To smash the darks of fear. Decker Big Detective. Decker Break. Oh, now you get it right. Also, we forgot the other 2 parts for roll call and forgot that Tetsu actually has his own roll call when he's with the others. But that's different. Here, said Jasmine. Now we can get the wayward people home. Hey, the door's open, Timmy, said Judy. Yeah, let's escape now, said Timmy. We're with you, Timmy, said Chester and AJ together. Decker Red, Decker Blue, Decker Green, and Decker White. Again, how do you make that mistake twice and get it right in between? For beating up the guards for Hall House turned out to be aneroids, allowing the spellbound people to escape. Several people were runaway youngsters who regretted leaving home. Listen, youngsters, you must all return home. The parents may be mad at you, but they'll forgive you, said Decker Blue. We understand, the youngsters. We'll go home now, said the girls. Good, take your punishment and grow up, said Decker Green. I mean, that's a good life lesson, I guess? I don't know. Trixie was angry and so was Monica. Manu was still there bitter, with their mirrors left to let the girls do their battle. The other Decker Rangers had already caught up the temple halls who were responsible for luring miners into the cults. Blast me against the highest one, said Trixie with a shrill voice. Hey Trixie, we've lost all thanks to you, said Monica. No, blame it all on Mandy, said Trixie. Bye Mandy, have a nice evening. Trixie and Monica left in emergency teleportation, leaving Mandy alone. What? You're leaving me? Fine, I'll get Mark Chang myself, said Mandy. Then when I do win, I'll be back with you two. Drop, those 2 girls escape. Let's release this monster. Emergency! Decker Ranger, said Jasmine. Jasmine and Yumiko became Decker Yellow and Decker Pink. Let's go on, said Aki. If it's Sojo, said Mako. To prevent intergalactic evil from doing what it pleases. Decker Yellow. To exterminate with all possible speed. Decker Pink. Smile blooming. Go on Yellow. Shinken Pink. Did I see Mako? We are Super Sentai. Now you must taste my flaming sword, said Mandy. Mandy proved she was a powerful female herself. Oh, we're doing the designated girl fights. She flung her sword and saying, but she was countered by Shinken Pink. What? Said Mandy. Oh, you're not the only sword-wielding female there is, Mandy, said Shinken Pink. Now, my heaven fan. And Shinken Pink used the heaven fan to blow wind at Mandy. Not so fast. Taste my bazooka, said Mandy. And yet she was twirled by the wind. Go on, yelled form her, go on, spin with her Mansan gun in mod mode. Go on, spin! Mandy's bazooka got destroyed by her fast strike and Mandy was outraged. Bazooka blew on Mandy's face, but I thought it was destroyed. I still have other weapons. Take this, said Mandy to use her claws to scratch the two females. Not so fast, Mandy. That's what I say, violent-headed cunt, said Dick Yellow. Now take the power to Decker Girls, said Dick Pink. That's not their name, they're the twin cam angels. Decker Yellow and Decker Pink drew their batons with a strong impact. Broke Mandy's fingernails. My nails! My fingernails! No! Cried Mandy. It's judgment time, said Dick Yellow as he drew her SB license badge. Destroying 20 planets, wronging many of innocent lives are set to Marchan, and promoting thousands of Yugo-Potamians. Judgment! The SB license had an X, approving her deletion. Please approve, said both Dick Yellow and Dick Pink together. No, no, said Mandy. Have mercy! All I wanted was to marry Mark Chang. Dick Yellow and Decker Pink went to SWAT mode. SWAT mode on! D-Revolver! Both Dick Yellow and Decker Pink fired their D-Revolvers at Mandy. Shinken Pink reverted her head and fan back to her Shinken Maru, and Go on Yellow used their engine fist move together. Spiral sword attack! BV Ballot! 4 attacks combined to 1 attack, defeating Mandy. It's not over yet! Mark, I love you! Shouted Mandy. Then she exploded violently. Justice is served, said the 4 girls together as they suited out. West can be seen talking with Addy as they witnessed the bar was being shut down by the Deck Rangers for recruiting miners as horse in a Tissel offence. About that, sorry for making such a statement about your being my girl, said Wesley, lent his coat to Addy. I know, Wesley, I be honest, I gotta admit, but part of me wished it were true. Maybe not. Really? Said Wesley. Oh, never mind. To be honest, I'd never date Trixie. I'd rather date you, Addy. Yeah, but give me time. I have to think it over if I'm really for you. Wait, let's go back to the store. Eeks! But I wish I could soon find my family and rescue them from the cult, said Addy. But we will, said Wesley. Hope it's not too late. Timmy and Tootie met at the rest. Oh, thanks for the help, Wesley, and... Oh, I forgot thanks to the Decker Rangers, said Timmy. Don't mention it, said Wesley. I just hope your parents will recover from a drug though. Thanks, said Timmy. I hope Mr. and Mrs. Anna don't do anything else stupid, said Tootie. I know, I've already called their attention for a nuisance, said Hoji. Jonathan caught up with Ban, Hoji, Sen, and Tetsu. Wait up, said Jonathan. Jonathan, what took you so long? Asked Ban. I just have to make sure nobody else is missing, said Jonathan. Good job, said Ban. Justice wins. A police van to filled with temple prostitutes are busy loading the whores into vans to be taken to justice. What about ones who are brainwashed? Don't they deserve some to be let go? Rehabilitated? What a night this is, said Tetsu. I know, said Jonathan. I hope Freddie Muir recovers, said Kat. Carly will be glad to see him out of a coke, but drugs may still be effect. I hope he recovers soon. Well, the girls did bear missing. Managed to lead, but too bad for 2 lead whores. Trixie and Veronica escaped where they meant, said Hoji. We'll catch them someday, partner, said Ban. Hey, oh never mind, here the girls successful in destroying Mandy, said Hoji. You know, at the cult headquarters, High Priest Flab was now angry at them. He was upset at the loss of Mandy. Forgive us, High Priest, forgive us, said Trixie and Veronica together in fear. I can't believe you girls are beaten by a love triangle between the 2 of you for one guy named Leslie. How Trixie could afford to date 2 boys at once. What? Also, losing Mandy's a serious loss compared to losing Tad and Shad, said High Priest Blad. You 2 can now do some penance for the highest one by cleaning all our stinky toilets, said Starry, giggling as he opened the coat manual. There's a manual? What? What? You are right on that. Now I say we do it, said High Priest Blad. What anything but that, said Trixie and Veronica, crying like crazy. They dragged away by Basco and Vicky forcefully. Hope you enjoy your punishment. Ha 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 ha, said Vicky. Too bad Big Kaiser aren't around for me to punish about, said Basco. The highest one hasn't spoken for some time. What if he has some other plans? I must get the plan on your plan to get rid of me, said High Priest Blood. Back to where Mandy was deleted, the girls finally arrived. They filled the night with their hotness. Woo! Talk about hot, said some of the boys who passed by. What did I tell you? We can handle Mandy. The next batch may be your turn too, guys, and those 2 whores may get a lot of boys to help them, said Jasmine. Good job, girls. You all did well to get with that wicked female Mandy, said Ban. Thanks, guys, said Jasmine. Perfect, said Hoji. Our times and most minor horse to be rehabilitated so we can learn to be responsible citizens. Those who are guilty of smuggling need to be deleted. When we're home, it's bath time, said Umiko. I wish Umiko would stop mentioning her bath time, said Hoji. I'm afraid there's still a whorehouse that we still don't know about, said Ban. Bossing doing all he can for the rest of SBD to find them, but I believe somewhere underground. The Rangers got together again to prepare to return to the base with their friend Jonathan. As Jonathan was going back, he was happy that the case finished until he noticed Trina was missing. Where's Trina? Said Jonathan, when he knew he forgot something. Trina ended up going her own way while still doing the hugger route. Tori and Kat told her, Trina, job's over, you can stop it. Why, I love this, this brings out my hotness, said Trina. Tori ended up smacking her head for it and Kat just giggled after that. Let's go home, Trina, said Tori while dragging her back home. Kat followed as well. Seeing end of the hero was going home during the night. However, many whorehouses were still springing around as the cult influence grew. On the other hand, 3 mysterious ninjas can be found observing Stubb's roof. Who are those 3 ninjas? Find out in the next episode. Author's note, I did most of the writing I had to write on require 3v5 to write down the girls of Victoria's into his script, and Risky on some of his ideas too. Probably why it's a lot better than your usual output, Sean. I thought Mandy has been alive for too long, it's time to really terminate her. She's murdered more people than Vicky has. I mean, yeah, I assume that's correct. So I let a girl power team kill her instead and is a lady. Not about sexist or empowering. Also, I do hope I get more crazy ideas that will work with it's meant to be crazy fanfic. Like I said, Battlefic, it felt sexist, but at the same time it felt empowering. Mixed messages. Join us next time when we're getting what I assume is the Hurricanegers, since, let's face it, 3 ninjas, Super Sentai, who else is it going to be?